Hi there, Greg Factor here from White Black Digital. We produce videos like this for small and medium businesses on a huge variety of topics to help you make better and informed decisions when it comes to your web development and online marketing. Today's topic is all about how much you should be paying for your website hosting. Let's head over to our blog section and you can see the blog post over there. So we've actually called it, Am I Being Ripped Off for My Website Hosting? We really believe many people out there are getting ripped off by web developers for their hosting. It's definitely a topic that deserves a lot more attention than it currently receives, and that's why we've done this blog post, and we think that more people should be aware of what they should be paying. Website developers are taking many people for a ride. They're probably charging you a few $100s a year to host your website. It's a ride you're being taken for, and it's probably not an enjoyable one. Shonky website developers, what they always do is they look for ways to have a continuous revenue stream. They want annuity revenue, and the best way for them to do that is to charge you a few $100 a year for something that really does not cost them much money at all. What is website hosting? Website hosting is space on the internet for your website. So basically, when you build or develop a website, it needs to go somewhere. It needs to sit somewhere on the internet, and that's where it goes. It goes into your website hosting. Importantly, there's a difference between a domain, and just for clarification purposes, we'll tell you what a domain is. A domain is the URL that you go to, that you own. So our business is called White Black Digital, and our domain is whiteblackdigital.com.au. So imagine you've got a house. The street address of the house would be the domain, and the actual land where the house sits is the hosting. So I hope you can understand that. I'm sure it's pretty easy for you to do that. So how are you getting ripped off? Well, like I said, at a few $100s a month, if you a few $100s a year, if that's what you're paying, then you are being ripped off for your website hosting. I guess you want to know something really important, and that is how much should you be paying? Well, we recommend for the average small to medium business in Australia, you should be paying well under $10 per month for your hosting. You did hear me correctly, under $10, and I'm sure many of you out there aren't actually paying that. You're paying a lot more. There's a few companies that we can recommend. We've got Crazy Domains at $2.99 a month, GoDaddy at $3.99 per month, and Venture RP at $7.99 per month. So just to prove my point, I'm on the GoDaddy domain, and here it is, $2.99 per month for 150 gigabytes. That is heaps of space. If you're just starting out your business and you want something really economical, this option here at $2.99 is really cheap and affordable. We then move across to GoDaddy at $3.99 a month. Also, again, very cheap and affordable. GoDaddy, their service and their speed is a little bit better than Crazy Domains, so the choice is really up to you. We put many clients onto hosting with Venture RP at $7.95 per month. Out of the three options, we think Venture RP is the best. Their servers are based in Australia, so the speed is much quicker. Again, there's still absolutely nothing wrong with $2.99 at Crazy Domains or $3.99 at GoDaddy. It just depends on how much you want to spend and what it is that you're actually doing. Just something to point out, the above prices that I showed you, they don't include email hosting. So you might pay a couple of dollars more to get email hosting. Some of them might actually include email hosting, but it's definitely something that you need to check out. So how do we do it at White Black Digital? Well, we believe in transparency. So what we do is when we need to set up hosting for a client, we actually get the supplier, so Venture RP for example, to bill the client directly. So we put our client's details and credit card into the account with Venture RP. So therefore the client is completely aware of what they're actually paying for their hosting. So if you are being ripped off, well, what can you do? Well, you can move. You are not stuck, with the current website hosting that you're getting. The first thing to do is ask the web developer who's charging you a few $100s a year, why is it that you're charging me so much money? What is it that they're actually doing for you? And you can then say to them, well, look, we want to move. We've checked out a few options, and please move us to one of these companies, GoDaddy, Crazy Domains, or Venture RP, or whoever else that you find, and tell me that the web developer, that you want to be billed directly. You don't want it to go through them. That way you're in full control, and it's much more visible what you're paying. Of course, if you have any questions or anything you want to know, please get in touch with us. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, we're on LinkedIn. You can leave a comment in the blog post below. Thanks again for your time. Bye.